With numbers like equations. Trench talk. When you jump up off the porch as a youngin' and start posting on the block with the junkies and get it bouncing.
All white Air Force Ones. Niggas coming through the hood with them Air Force guns. We got more Drakes than a billboard. Disrespecting that type of shit you niggas get killed for. We not gonna stand for the disrespect. Get this 45 barrel pressed against your neck. And every time I lift a tech, them armor pistols rip a vest. Same hood or a different set.
Peace, man. Wow. This Indian Red thing, man, with the game and Wack 100. It went everywhere now. I kind of figured this was something that came from the Nipsey memorial thing. I see Wack trying to smooth things out, and I see Game was apologizing for some rhymes that he had wrote, you know what I mean, about Nip. Nip was his mans, you know what I'm saying? They was like brothers, you feel me? And a lot of Bloods and rocked it with Nip like that. Even YG and a couple of other people from out of town, you know what I mean? There was Bloods and a couple of Crips and things of that nature. That's why I was saying, like, I been knew something like this was gonna happen because, like, for instance, people, like, you can't do the 6ix9ine thing and not have 6ix9ine type of security around you at all times. Cause I feel like it's a sensitive thing, and it's in Nipsey Hussle is bigger than just California. You understand? Like, it's bigger than that. So it's like to mess with that, to play with that, to provoke that, and like I always say, playing with the dead is a deadly curse. In all, anyway. But Nip is loved by so many people. He's like what Snoop is right now, as far as like the love and the respect, how people look at him, as far as legendary status. Like, maybe he didn't have all the big platinum records and things of that nature, but Nip built bonds with a lot of people within the industry. Not just that, real street guys all over. So I seen the verse that Game put out, and he said it was something he had in the vote. You know what I mean? You know, Game, one of my favorite rappers of all time. You know what I'm saying? And on Wack 100, he a respectable manager, a respectable guy. I just feel like this young man losing his life was unfortunate, man. I kind of wish that he didn't go the route that he went as far as the disrespect. I understand it's gang culture. I can't preach to a man that want to live that lifestyle. But I would rather that young man would have been able to do more with his life than to pass away, and his moms and his family would have to go through that pain. You feel me? Gang said he gonna put some money up for the funeral and stuff like that. That's a respectable act, honorable act, because it was a sense of violence in our culture. What would have been real that somebody could have just had a conversation. Now, I don't know him personally to know if people can have conversations with. I don't know if he was young and reckless. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? But it would have been dope for one of the OGs to like, nah, bro, we ain't even on that, G. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's LA, bro. It's so much stuff going on. It's like trying to come into the middle of Chicago beef and war. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody out of town or so, yeah, bro, let's do this and that. They done lost family members and stuff like that. Like you see with the Dirk and the stuff that happened with FBG Doug and stuff like that. It's just too intense for a person to come in with peace because it's so much that been lost. You feel what I'm saying? That's like Jojo Capone was talking about one time. I was listening to him. He was saying, like, they tried the marches, they tried the peace thing, but the peace thing can lead to somebody getting hurt too. So with me, with the Game thing, that's probably, that verse wasn't meant for him. That verse was just coming because that's how he feel about Nip. But it would hit him too because it was a disrespectful act towards the memorial. That's all and why it kind of all connect. It's like me putting out a verse. Let's say I did it like 3 years ago or something. I had it in the vote and something happened to somebody and I put a verse out like that and then it just come out all of a sudden or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody heard a clip or whatever. They're going to pinpoint it onto that situation even though it doesn't match. It does match, but it doesn't match. Meaning the meaning behind what he was saying for anybody disrespecting it, but it was a old verse. You get what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, I kind of hope they don't take this to no escalated valid point. I heard the Crip guy come out there on rock with Spider Lope. Rock with Spider Lope heavy on YouTube too. You know what I mean? Great rapper, stuff like that, man. He out here doing this thing, man. I rock with Lope, Spider Lope, but his man was saying some things. Cause like I say, bro, like that's gang banging culture, bro. It's a respect thing that's there, and then you know the history behind the life that they live, right? I'm gonna let y'all see all these clips and all of that, right? But I knew it though. I knew it from the beginning when I seen that writing up there. And when 6ix9ine was doing what he was doing, people don't realize, right? 6ix9ine got top-notch military security, retired military guys and things of that nature, and we know the other people that's behind Tekashi. So regular people can't do that unless you're gonna have security or people around you at all time watching out for your well-being, because that Nip thing is very sensitive, dog. Like when he passed, did you not see the impact? Like you see a lot of people leave this earth, right? And it don't have that impact lasted for a extremely long time. It shows the passion, the love, the respect, and the honor that most people have for neighborhood Nip. And one of my favorite rappers is Nip. So that being said, I just feel like the structure of disrespect with people with millions of dollars, you're gonna have a problem. It don't gotta be Gang, it ain't gotta be Wack, it ain't gotta be nobody name that you know. It could literally be somebody that's just like, this not gonna happen. And somebody put in a bid for that type of situation. Which me, I don't believe in senseless violence like this. I believe we can come together as a culture and do better. But like I say, nobody ain't want to try to hear the preaching stuff when things being disrespectful to that extent, especially on a dead homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the edges of disrespect with that. You know what I mean? People gonna feel some type of way about that. And I seen the Cowboy video, how he came out, and the frustration behind like the disrespect. Cause you gotta think about it. When you do Nip, you're gonna get millions of views, millions of people gonna see it, fans and just people in general gonna feel some type of way. Eric Holder getting away, he didn't get away with nothing, but just the passion that people want to do to an individual like him who done this thing, people not gonna take lightly of somebody playing with that. And like I said before, people was really pissed off about the 6ix9ine thing. And 6ix9ine didn't go as far as this with the writing and things of that nature. But it's just a serious point. Like I just say, like, to see people see it from different states and people within California looking at that, bro, the heat that you gotta think about. This your friend, this somebody you got love for, somebody you got respect for, and somebody do that, you angry immediately. All you feel is anger. That's the same reason why I don't like when rappers talking about smoking on people. Why? The anger, the evilness, the darkness of it, it's bad. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, I'm not surprised in the retaliation in this form because of the pain that the people feel when somebody does this, right? Your brother, whoever in your family, something happened to them and somebody's playing with that. It's hurtful. Can you imagine Black Sam just looking at somebody write all over his brother's stuff in a disrespectful form? You gotta be looking at that like, dang, bro, like, Nip ain't doing nothing to you, bro. Like, wait, if you got beef with some of the 60 people, members or whatever, why are you playing with Nip? Family members, his daughters, his kids, everybody gotta see that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it brings tension in the room when you do things like that for a person that's loved at that magnitude. Boy, the anger that a person would feel, like you drawing up there, throwing up sets and stuff like that, that's like how people feel about the record Gang did, which Gang has nothing to do with anything that happened with this situation. But at the same time, when that song come out, people trying to pinpoint it. It's the internet era. Everybody trying to put somebody into something just to get a story. Come on, bro. Game known for having a whole lot of raps in the vote. He's a lyrical guy. Everybody know that. He's one of the top lyrical guys in the game, in the rap game. It ain't too many guys that can rap against Game and beat him. No battles or none of that. So we know this about Game. Game known for having this stuff in the vote, and him and Nip had a great relationship, and he took him on his first tour and things of that nature like that to break the barriers. He did things with Snoop and everybody, break the barriers of the color code within LA. They try to do things in a positive sense, but you always had a senseless violence. The young kids want to be thuggers and bangers, and the OGs can't just co-sign everything at that point, because now they in a tough situation because something bad didn't happen to an extent where nobody around could just sit around and laugh about it or be happy about it. It's at a point where everything's up now because the energy is different. You know what I'm saying? Where once was at peace, now people's intention. And no matter how much you try to talk out of this situation, it's just not going to be happening because everybody going to be frustrated because of how it ended, right? Just imagine that they could have had a conversation and a sit down where this thing had to end, to go to that level. Did I know it was going to go to that level? Man, I didn't even know nothing about it, right? So for me to get to this story so late and then see that, I knew that was going to happen because of the love of Nip. People don't play about it. Like, if 6ix9ine was a regular dude doing stuff like that, he would be in a dangerous situation. For any regular dude that's not a multimillionaire with top-notch security to be doing something that disrespectful to somebody that had that much influence, you have to have Gladiator. I mean, what's the good dude off of the Marvel movies, man? You gotta be that strong in the streets to be able to do that. And like I said, I don't know the reasoning behind the disrespect, but it's always consequences for that thing. You know what I mean? Those type of incidents don't end in a good way because the person is no longer here, and the disrespect. You in California doing that, I know it's gang banging. I know the coach. I get it. But at the same time, brother, he's too Nip legacy, Nip power and name hold so much weight. You just can't just do that. And millions of people see it and don't feel no type of way. Like, the dude was just too loved and respected. I'm just being real. Like, any two times you a Crip and you got Bloods that rock with you like Crips, you gotta get it. Like, this is not like, I don't know. I just wouldn't advise nobody to do that to anybody that's deceased, but to do that to a person like this, like a king or somebody people got that type of passion, bro. This dude had a letter from Obama, bro. Like, did you had his funeral at the Staples Center? Like, you gotta put things in perspective. That type of disrespect to a person that's iconic and that filth like that, legendary status like that, you can't just do that. You can't. No matter how much anger and frustration you got in your heart, when you play around with that type of fire, the end results can be seriously bad. Everybody ain't gonna be walking around talking about let's have peace when you do that. And I get what Wack trying to do. I get what Gang trying to do. I get Spider looking on point of views, but at the end, bro, we lose a black soul, bro. Lose our own culture, take out our own culture, bro. It's sad, but that's gang culture. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. And that's how it is out here. I don't ever want to be a part of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather continue to give wisdom, you know what I mean? And give positive speeches and positive energy. I just hate that kid. I mean, when I watched that video, it was so disturbing to me, man. Beyond disturbing, man. I just like, man, why? And then you got to thank his mom and people like that watching that video. Bro, it would stick in my mind forever, bro. It just would. That's your brother. That's your let's say his kids or whatever see that. That just stick with you forever. It's something you can't erase. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, this world we live in now, nobody care about life no more, G. Everybody want to be disrespectful. Everybody want to smoke on people. Everybody want to gang bang. It's like, man, I'm just tired of it, bro. I don't want to see no more our people go down like this, bro. And to see that on live, bro, like, I mean, bro, I ain't like it, bro. I get it, man. I understand people are like, man, come on, Charlie. You know how it is out here, whoop the whoop. But, man, I just wish our culture can be better than this, bro. I don't want to see young kids get shot up and killed over stuff like this. And I don't want to see people disrespect the great Nipsey Hussle memorial just for nothing, though. Like, you don't get nothing for that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really no clout for that, bro. Nigga, like, bro, that's going to be... I just don't think it's wise, bro. Like I say, when you got a person that's loved to that extent, it's not wise to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I say, maybe you the top guy in your city. You can do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I personally wouldn't put that type of curse on my life by playing with that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, like, it's sad, bro. This stuff's sad, bro. But like I say, I don't feel like people try to get on game and Wack and all of them. Like, bro, these man ain't had nothing to do with none of that stuff, man. That's street politics. And they shouldn't. I respect them for paying for the funeral and looking out and doing for the family, just on some honorable stuff. But I don't think people should put their name within this dirt right here of this stuff that's going on. That, like, just bring random people into it and try to make them they feel for their life or something they ain't got nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? But you know how the streets is, man. The one you can say one small little mistake, and that can be the reason why somebody get up on you. You know what I mean? And then you gotta just protect yourself because these guys out here, their mentality is a wolf. You know what I mean? They don't give a damn how scared you is or none of that. It's wolf mentality. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Let Allah be with all of us, man. Peace.
Me about this game verse, all right? Just to clarify something. When the world was saying I was disrespecting Nipsey Hussle, when all I was talking about is music and wasn't disrespecting that man as an individual, but just talking overall music, Game was still talking about what it do to disrespect Nipsey Hussle. Even though the world tried to pin it on me and find me guilty for something I wasn't guilty of. I just think it was bad timing. I just checked his phone personally. The bar has been in there about 2 months as he pre-writes his songs. So listen, and the Rolling 60s ain't even the one that's responsible for that. Powers to be, y'all know what's happening. So this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna have the homie donate some money towards our funeral, so it's no disrespect intended. That ain't nothing he gotta do, because it really ain't his business. But just to let you know, my nigga, that ain't what that was. Y'all let me know where it gotta go and it'll get there, homie. Other than that, let's kill all the unnecessary bull and tend to the real they need to tend to, whatever that may be. You know what I mean? Let's stop putting shit on that shouldn't be there. The individual that lost his life, you know what I'm saying, made a homie BIP. He ain't even the one that's guilty of even violating Nipsey Hussle. Let's be real. We all know who's who and what's what. That man ain't the one that's been guilty of violating Nipsey's murals and so on and so forth. So the one that was killed ain't even that. So you know, let's stop twisting this shit into something that it ain't gotta be, man. Rest in peace to the homeboy. Shout out to all my dime moves across the Inglewood boy, my nigga.
Don't forget, you know what I'm saying, that he was out there with chopsticks, nigga, middle finger with that end card. Nigga, he was right there when Capone was whacking that shit out. Nigga put the middle finger up with the end cord, nigga putting that middle finger right there, nigga at Nipsey mural, nigga in the cord right around there, nigga talking about FN hoods and all that. That's disrespectful. Nigga, we not gonna forget that. Now, I don't agree how that young man died, because I'm pushing light, I'm pushing positivity. But what you not gonna do is not gonna say that he didn't slide over there in that section and disrespect Nipsey mural. Nigga, if this is a mural and I'm over here like, yeah, nigga, woo, 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 nigga, fuck that hood, nigga, woo, woo. That's disrespectful. Nigga, and nigga, that's like me saying, yeah, nigga, fuck Tupac, nigga, middle finger, fuck Tupac, nigga, all that type of shit. Just because I didn't whack on that wall don't mean that I didn't disrespect that mural. You see what I'm saying? Nigga could have spit on it. All we know. See what I'm saying? That nigga was disrespectful to the mural. I'm not saying that he whacked it out, but he was disrespectful. So what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Yeah, that little quick little play that you had with Game and shit, nigga. The fuck, nigga, hey, check this out. Game, what the fuck is you apologizing for if you did this shit before he died? That's what I'm trying to tell you, cuz these niggas don't really love nothing out here. Niggas are always picking a flaw in every situation. And you supposed to be Game motherfucking manager. Nigga, you got this nigga apologizing for some shit that happened way before this nigga died. That's that little hoe ass shit I seen when we was at the club, nigga. Yeah, I know how he go get out. He probably gonna try to whack this shit. Nigga, this channel struck and all that shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You ain't no real gangster like that, nigga. They're the homies. I seen that little itch. Nigga, like, nigga, that shit that was Spider Lope, nigga, I was right there, nigga. I watched you, promise, cuz. Everything, all that little... And nigga, you a nice ass nigga, cuz. You got the...
You know, again, I mean no disrespect to the young homies, the YG homies, the OG homies already know what it is. I done talked to a few of them this morning. Niggas know what it is. And, you know, it's just a simple motherfucking mistake. But, you know, a nigga got to be a man to stand on that shit, rectify the situation, and I'm going to do that. I talked to Manchester from Inglewood family. I talked to the homie Big Y. I talked to Wack 100 this morning. And I'm going to reach out to a few more of the OG homies and some of the little homies and just, you know, do whatever I got to do to make the shit right. I wasn't speaking on that situation directly. I ain't say blood name. I ain't say no names. I ain't say no gangs, no nothing about that shit. But I understand the sensitivity and the timing. But like I said, I wrote that shit months ago, had that shit in my phone. When I wrote that shit, blood was still alive. So it ain't got nothing to do with him, but I get it. I get it, so I'm gonna rectify the shit. Said, I'm gonna get with Blood Family and help bury Blood, and shit. After that, I'm gonna be done with it again.
Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit that like button. And when you hit that notification bell, it will always let you know every time that I upload new content.